even though he had horrific injuries himself at that point, he wasn't about to let that happen to his dad, and he put himself in the way of that thrust that was coming towards me and undoubtedly saved my life.
I'm Gemma Wardell. I'm a trustee for the Thin Blue Paw Foundation. So the Thin Blue Paw Foundation has been set up as a charity to support police dogs in their retirement from the forces that they work for.
So to date we have 80 dogs signed up to the foundation from all across the UK, from Kent, Surrey, Northern Ireland, you name it, we've got these dogs signed up from all over the UK.
Fiji served for 6 years in Surrey Police. Fiji specialises in general purpose policing, so it's a day-to-day sort of role of searching for people that go missing. She protects public order wise, and she'll be on a daily basis finding items of property, finding people, or dealing with violent offenders. It is the best job in the world because this dog will always protect me no matter what. It's like going to work with your best friend and your best crewmate, and I always know that she's there for me and she's got my back. She'll protect me from anything.
People are prepared to support the Thin Blue Paw. I think these dogs have worked really hard for people, not just for their handlers. And I think a lot of people don't realise that when the German Shepherds are out doing their public order work, it's not just the handler they're protecting, it's members of the public and other police officers as well. So it's really important that they're able to do their work properly, and that they once they retire, they actually get the treatment that they deserve.
What are your hopes for their retirement?
A long and healthy one.
He will have ongoing medical issues and need his medication and possible further treatment, and that would be quite a financial burden. And when the Thin Blue Paw got in touch with me and said, look, we're willing to take you on and we're willing to help you out in these things, it's a godsend. We're going to live touch wood, a very long retirement life for him. He's going to be rewarded for all of his service, and he's going to live the life he deserves.
Finn and I were chasing a robbery suspect through the streets, but the call didn't come in like that. It just came in as a suspicious incident, and we didn't know we were dealing with an armed robber. And had we known that information, I wouldn't have sent Finn. He pulled out the biggest knife I've ever seen on the street, plunged it into Finn's chest, and then went to stab me. And Finn wasn't about to let that happen. Even though he had horrific injuries himself at that point, he wasn't about to let that happen to his dad. And he put himself in the way of that thrust that was coming towards me and undoubtedly saved my life. But he didn't stop doing his job. He kept hold of him until backup arrived, and then I was able to scoop Finn up, carry him to the van and rush to the vets, where I stayed with him the whole time. I held his chest together while they were trying to get lines into him and save his life. So the whole incident just changed in the blink of an eye. But if it hadn't have been for Finn's bravery, I wouldn't be here talking to you today.
These dogs, the retired police dogs, really do give their lives for their jobs and their handlers. And when you look at what they do on a day-to-day basis, they work kind of 40-hour weeks and they don't have a pension to retire with. So all the costs are down to the handler. So the £50,000 donation helps fund the Joy service through them, as well as all the vet fees that these dogs are going to be facing in the future.
If you want to support the Thin Blue Paw Foundation, we rely solely on donations. As a charity, we have no paid staff. We're all volunteers, so every pound goes towards supporting the charity and helping these amazing dogs.
If you go and have a look at the website, we've got lots of things, lots of merchandise being added daily. Go and get your Christmas presents there. Anything like that will support us.
We want people to give monthly donations, do fundraisers, have fun helping raise money for these incredible animals, and just keep talking about the job that they do and looking after them, helping us to look after them in retirement, because they certainly deserve it.